Welcome to Narrowboat Anywhere Cruising, but not today. Today, bilge pump. I've taken the old one out, it wasn't working, it was very noisy. Done my own work on Google and Seaflow low profile bilge pump. Low profile because it sits quite low onto the bottom of the boat. It's got a water sensor, so it's automatic. It detects water down to 1 centimetre. We've got 3 wires. So we've got our negative wire onto our battery or onto our shunt if we've got one. We've got our live, which has got to be fused, and 1 second live wire which will go to the switch, which will give it a manual override if required, but I want it automatic so that if any water gets in there it'll automatically pump it out. We've got 3 connections, one is an handle, one that goes straight up. So let's get it all stripped out, all the boards off the engine, and have a look, see what's going on. So here we are in the engine compartment with this bilge pump. Now I'm going for this lift up one with a screw on there. The beauty of this is when the pipe's on, for easy maintenance, we can unscrew that, take the pump out and leave the pipe where it is. Also in these comes a little rubber one-way valve, so the water rushes in, opens up, and obviously the water can't go the other way, so make sure that goes in, and then we can connect that up to the outlet, pointing upwards like that. It's always handy to have a selection of Jubilee clips, because you are going to need one to secure the pipe. The pipe itself was all manky, so I've decided to put a new pipe on there. It's actually a washing machine pipe, this one here. It's 21mm, 19 pipe, and the end swages out and fits just nicely onto the pump itself. So I'm just going to connect that up now. But you need to be a contortionist to get down there, it's a bit tight. Now, because obviously with your BSS certificate, the examiners don't like to see bare wires, they like to see them covered up in conduit. So this conduit, Amazon, about £2.50 for a metre. It pulls apart, it's split. So we just tuck all the wires in. Do it at the beginning first, and then just put a tie tab on, put it tight, so that it can't come pull it up. And then just feed it into the conduit, all the wires as you go along. And this makes a nice neat job as well. And then you can't see any wires when it's down inside the bilge. And then we can fasten it up as we feed the wires up to the battery. And because the wires probably won't be long enough as they go up, I'll put some electrical connectors on the end, all on the ends there, and an extra piece of wire, spare wire, which I've put some male connectors on there, so we'll be able to connect it up once we know where the wires feed to. And I'll just feed all that into the conduit, which, as you can see, the wires are only going to come to there, which is fine. We can put our connectors in later to power it up. I'll just feed that into there, like so. So there, now you have your pump and a nice neat cable, and we can fit it onto the bottom of the bilge and see how it fits. So that's down there now. Pump is sitting nicely at the bottom of the bilge. Now the wiring needs to be away from the prop. So I'm going to bring the wires come away on the top there, I'll push that back in, and I'm going to feed this wiring and tie tap it all along to the top there. So bilge pump fitted, all securely. Can do that now. Right. So now we need to test it. Now I wouldn't normally fill the bilge up with water purposely, but I just need to see if it cuts in. So let's test it.